this program has a curriculum in which most of my work is on labor and delivery as one of the 2 L&D attendings. And that involves teaching residents, helping to manage the floor, etc. And I think that job is pretty familiar to most residents. But the other components I think are really interesting because part of your role will be as the GYN attending for the inpatient service and staffing all of the ED consults or inpatient consults that come through, adding on any cases that need to happen urgently or emergently throughout the day. And that's about once a month for a week at a time, you'll do that role. And I've also had the opportunity to do 3 weeks as the MFM fellow on the antepartum service and working hand in hand with the MFM attending and the antepartum resident on that team. I'll also be doing a 3-week rotation in our surgical ICU as one of the ICU fellows. And I spent some dedicated time in the fetal diagnostic and therapeutic unit, which is the fetal imaging center, and really refining ultrasound skills that I think you get introduced to as a resident. But again, depending on your program and how much experience you were exposed to as a resident, we feel more or less comfortable with certain components of obtaining obstetric and gynecologic ultrasound. So that was a nice opportunity to get some hands-on skill and training from the sonography team at Michigan. And then in addition, kind of threaded throughout is the opportunity to do a QI project and leave a lasting impact on the people in the community that you spend time with here as a fellow, which is really special. So there's some flexibility in expanding that curriculum to include other skills. So if somebody, for example, was looking to increase the number of second trimester D&Es that they were hoping to provide, there's an opportunity to be involved with the complex family planning team and get some of those skills. So Dr. Long and the administrative team are very, very helpful in thinking about what sorts of tools do you need to add to your toolkit for the potential job in your future and helping you build the network to create those skills.